Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. It's a pleasure having you on the second segment of the day, where I'm going to give you the pre-market analysis or the forecast of the USDZAR. So without wasting much of our time, let's get straight into our analysis. This week, I'm not going to cover the monthly analysis as we have already done it last week. So I encourage you to click in the link above so that you can watch the monthly analysis that we did last week. So we only do the monthly analysis once a month, because it will be the same across the month. So let's get straight into our weekly time frame. So if we take a closer look at the price from here, we'll establish that this is the first time that the price is closed below 115.21600. So in the past 3 weeks, what you can notice is that the price was in this particular week's range. So this is the first time that the price is actually closed outside this mother candle, which is below 15.21600. So given that, what will be, it's sort of a breakout, right, in that sense. So what we'll be expecting is the first scenario, the price is going to now continue with the downward movement, and then until it reaches 14.39096. Alternatively, the price may retest this zone, probably up to this neckline, before going all the way down to 14.39096. Another scenario that may happen is this support zone may hold, and if it holds, the bullish activity will happen, pushing the price up, and then come and retest this 15.21600 zone before moving all the way up in a series of higher highs and higher lows until it gets to 17.69110. Now let's go on to the daily chart. So from the daily chart, what we can see is that the price broke this support zone, and now it is going on to retest it as a resistance zone now. So as we can see, the price made a lower low from a lower high, and it hasn't yet made a lower high or another higher high. So what we're expecting is that if the price closes below this level, I'll be looking to take short opportunities and expecting it to go all the way down to retest the 14.49892 zone. Alternatively, what may happen is that the price may come again to retest this zone, thereby forming a double top here and here, from where we will be taking bearish positions, expecting the price to go all the way down to 14.49892. In a different scenario, what can happen is that this zone may fail to hold as a resistance zone, which will mean that it would have formed a false breakout. So what we'll be expecting is that if it doesn't hold, the price will break the resistance zone and pull back to retest this as a support zone before going all the way up in the form of higher highs and higher lows to get to 17.363214. As far as the daily is concerned, this is what I'll be expecting. So ladies and gentlemen, these are the scenarios that I'm expecting as far as the USDZAR is concerned. And again, because of the structure that I have, I don't think I'll have, and according to my trading methodology, I don't think I'm going to have enough risk to reward ratio for me to enter into any bullish position. So these are the movements that I'll be expecting as far as the USDZAR is concerned. Again, thank you very much, guys, for joining me. And I think this is the last week for me to be performing this, because as I mentioned in the previous video, I'm no longer active with real money. I'm now at the stage where I'm just resting and recuperating trying to prepare for next year and making necessary adjustments that needs to be made. So I feel like I'll be doing injustice to continue with the analysis where my money is not on the line, though you should take note of the disclaimer that what I'm doing here, it's solely based on my analysis and my way of doing things. If you follow it, you are not guaranteed any success, because remember, in investments, past success does not guarantee future success. And also I have to differentiate between facts and opinions. So all I'm doing here, these are based on my opinions. These are not factual, because at the end of the day, we operate in probabilities. So when you hear me that I'm not going to take any bullish position, is that I'll be thinking, or in my own analogy, I'll be saying, according to the way that I do things, I don't have a higher probability to take this direction, so I would rather stay out of the market. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. You have a blessed festive season. I hope to join you either next week or next year. Roy Machingura out.